All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And returning back, Eternal Shaddai.
That's right. Welcome back, Shatster. How you been?
Good, and yourself?
Doing good. Is that a Kingdom's Heart shirt or something you're wearing?
Yeah, that would be Cool Cat Terry's favorite game.
Absolutely, 100%. I saw her playing it just the other day.
Yeah, I saw her play Halo. That's why you got the hat too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Terry, what is Farm Team?
Okay, so it says cultivate on the back.
Yeah,
a simulator.
No, it's not gaming related. It's my favorite place to eat on the go, Chipotle.
Oh,
Chipotle, because organic foods, and so they do a lot of. Well, at least they did. They have a new CEO now who's probably going to ruin things, but they did a lot of stuff with keeping things organic with farmers.
So that means
nice.
That's like
okay. Chipotle. Did
Chipotle.
you ever see that South Park episode with Chipotle?
I did. It's not accurate. Don't believe what they say.
Do you take Chipotle away?
No, I do not.
I actually love Chipotle. They're so yummy.
Taco Bell's stepbrother.
No.
I know everybody gets the burrito bowl because you get more. I know everybody gets the burrito bowl because you get more in the burrito, but I just like getting burritos. So.
I'm the same. I prefer the burrito. I like being able to hold it in my hand.
Yeah, I don't want to eat it like a mix.
Yes, like a salad. It's like a Tex-Mex salad. Like, I don't want a Tex-Mex salad. I want a burrito.
Right, I want a burrito. All right, hold on. We gotta ask the chat. Chat, when you go to Chipotle, let me start a poll. Here we go.
I go for the rice bowl.
When you go to Chipotle, are you team burrito or team burrito bowl? I think it's what it's called.
No, I think it's a rice bowl.
But what is it called, Terry?
It's a burrito bowl.
It's a burrito bowl. All right, team burrito bowl. Or what are you, Shaddai? Your team? You know what? I'm just gonna put on.
It's like a rice bowl, like.
Yeah, and they do tacos too.
All right, team taco.
That's fake tacos.
Yeah.
Hey, we're asking the chat the important questions today. Speaking of the chat, let's check in with it real quick. We have Fastback joining us. Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Loving the new background, bro. Loving it. Shout out to DE. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. DE says, the time I show up on time. Yeah, we were late. I know how you feel. I'm sorry. And then let's see. We get Hot joins us. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. My good brother Doggy Dog is in here. Thank you so much for being here, Doggy. You are the real MVP. Oh, Doggy Dog says he's never eaten at Chipotle.
Blasphemy.
Fastback says Chipotle is just one step up from Taco Bell. Gringo Mexican food. I mean, it is gringo Mexican food, but it's way better than Taco Bell.
It's Tex-Mex, okay?
And it's way better than Taco Bell, trust me.
Way better than Taco Bell.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Taco Bell is awful.
It's awful. It's better than X-Lax. It will take you to the bathroom real fast.
It's closer to Mexican food than you think, because if you don't have the strong stomach, you're gonna know.
Taco Bell is the White Castle of Tex-Mex. Okay, stay away.
The White Castle. I love White Castle. Dang it.
Stay away.
Let's see. Fastback says he went to Chipotle once. Did you go to the bathroom afterwards? DE says mutter something about Stockton, California taco trucks. There you go. Team Nada missing from the poll. Let's see. My wife she's Team Bowl. My husband got a huge burrito that cannot even be folded. Me, I got a bowl because it's a lot more. There you go.
I agree. Yeah, I have to agree with her. That is actually true.
And shout out to my beautiful wife. She's the MVP of my life, as you guys know. Thank you so much for being supportive. Love you. Let's see. My wife thinks Qdoba is superior. Terry, ha!
Never heard of it.
Suck it, Terry.
No, I don't like Qdoba. I've had it. Nah. It's nah. Mm-mm.
I agree with Doggy Dog's statement here, Shaddai. The poop his dog took earlier is better than Taco Bell. That's right.
Oh, wow.
There you go. More nutrition in that bad boy than in Taco Bell.
I see.
All right. Well, while the chat keeps voting, Terry, what have you been playing this week?
All right, so I did a little bit more of some Mud Runner Expedition.
Oh, yeah?
I had some fun with that, but then the good stuff came. So
I'm confused.
the New World Eternum has finally come to console. Oh my gosh. So you know how I don't really get into MMOs very much?
Wait, what is this?
New World Eternum.
Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
Amazon game or something?
Yeah, so I originally played it on PC when it came out a
Okay.
few years back, and I really enjoyed it on PC, but I had nobody to play with because all my friends are Xbox. So, and I had a couple people buy it that will, watch my streams that said they'd play with me, but then they didn't play with me. You know how that goes. But anyways, it's finally on Xbox. So I had my Xbox buddies get it, and we've got playing it. And I'm loving all of the changes they made because I played it day one on PC. And then I played it for about a month, and then I kind of fell off because it's an MMO. There's literally group dungeons and stuff, and I couldn't do them solo. And randos kind of like speed run through everything, and I want to experience the dungeon as for my first time through. I don't want to be speed run through it, so I don't like playing with randos. So now I can do it with my friends, and I'm seeing all of the things that they changed from the day one PC version, and I'm loving the way they did it. It's so much better. It was good on PC, but now that I see all the changes they made over the years, because like I said, I haven't been keeping up with it on PC. It's so good. I'm so happy with it. So thank you, Amazon Studios. You did a great job, and I'm glad that they didn't abandon the project like they did all their other games. So keep on it. So, it's good.
I love what Axel is saying.
I can't hear him at all.
Hey, Terry, but I got a question.
So this is the launch trailer to New World Eternum on Xbox. Is it a free MMO?
No.
No. Okay. What is it? Is it like $15 a month, or what are we talking about?
Non-subscription. You just you buy it to own it, just like any other game you'd buy on Xbox. So
not subscription based MMO, my kind of MMO.
Yeah, you just buy it outright, full price Xbox game, and then no subscription.
Nice. Whoa, that's cool.
The game is good.
All right, so you've been playing New World Eternum because
you got PvE. You got PvE on there, and then they also have PvP for people who want to do that too. But
I don't understand why every game has to have PvP. Kind of lame.
They kind of integrated it so that way, because you kind of choose the factions, and then the factions kind of take over different territories on the map. And then those kind of like ESO, how like you can have certain like guilds would take over towns, and they can kind of dictate the pricing on trading.
Yeah. Like
so
EVE Online.
MMOBS.
MMOBS, yes.
Yeah.
Well spoken, Terry. Well spoken. MMOBS. All right, let's get this thing out of here. All right. Shaddai, what have you been playing, brother?
This right here.
Well, what is that? Hold on. Let me zoom in on that. Bam! Metaphor, Refantasio. Yes. Talk to us, Shaddai.
My entry for Persona, because I never play Persona. But that game is really, really good. But I suck at balancing the timing, the calendar way.
Yeah.
Because I almost missed a mission, and I did it before due date. But I actually like it. Is it game of the year caliber? I can't really say because I'm still at the beginning. Not way beginning, but I'm like pretty much beginning. I have like 16 hours. So I still have a long way to go. Heck of a game. I wasn't expecting it was going to be 2 discs. So it's
100 hours. Get ready, Shaddai.
Huh?
100 hours. Get ready, Shaddai.
Oh no! Let me see, what is it? Assassin's Creed Origin is 200. Pillars of Eternity 1, I did 215, so I'm used to it.
What does this guy have the time? Jesus, I haven't had 200 hours this whole year.
So I just take my time. That's all.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Shaddai. I'm so glad you got on that. I myself have been I started the Starfield DLC, but then I got sucked back into Unicorn Overlord. I'm really trying to get past that one. I'm like 40 something hours in. I'm fighting every battle. I know you don't need to, but I am, because it's the kind of gamer I am. If it's a side quest or a conquer quest, not just the main quest, I'm all in, right? So that's what I've been doing. And so I've been playing a lot of that game. And then yeah, that's about it for gaming. I really want to get past those two and then get into another one, other games, because I do want to play Meta 4 and stuff, but I still have things like Final Fantasy to play through, and I still have things on my Quest headset to play through. So I have a lot of games to play through, and I really, really want to get through some. Plus, I still haven't even played the Elden Ring DLC, which is a bunch of crap. I should have played it by now. If only I wouldn't have moved. So yeah. All right. Let's check in with the chat real quick. My beautiful wife says every time she takes one bite of Taco Bell, she has to have 16 ounces of gas. She gets 16 ounces of gas. Yeah, I can. No lies detected. Fastback said mud runner after eating Chipotle. Good one. Adele says, yo, what's going on, Adele? Abdel, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Let's see. And Dreadpool's not in today, Abdel, yet. Fastback says, has anyone played just released Starship Troopers? Thinking of getting. I haven't played it. Sorry, Fastback. Anybody here?
I have not. I'm looking to get it. My husband's friend has it, and he basically told my husband and I not to buy it yet because it has some problems. But they already announced that they're going to have updates and patches to fix the major issues with it. So just wait until they get it all updated. I guess there's server issues and it's kind of clunky. So just give it a little more time for them to fix it.
Isn't that Space Trucker?
No.
Shut up, should die.
Don't be making fun of that game. That game's good.
Hold on a second. I got something for you. Should I? I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
If you know Starship Troopers, you know what that reference is.
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more? Good stuff. Let's see. Whoops. JD, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, good morning, Axel Turner Shaddai. Good to see y'all. Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Morning.
All right, and that's enough of the poll. Terry, what do people like to eat at Chipotle?
All right, I'm waiting for it to recycle here. It's not popping up on my end.
Oh, really?
There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. When you go to Chipotle, are you 50% team burrito? Boom. 25% burrito bowl and 25% get the tacos? Really?
Team Taco.
Really? All right. There you go. Burrito wins.
Burritos. All right, let's get into the Xbox news, though, now that we've done all our introductions. And by the way, shout out to all the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps us get discovered, especially in the live section of YouTube where we compete against other live shows. So we appreciate every thumbs up you guys give us. Here we go. I am sharing. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to the layout. Here we go. So I don't know if you know this, right? But Microsoft settled the antitrust lawsuit with gamers, challenging the $69 billion Activision Blizzard deal. So players across multiple states cried foul following the 2022 acquisition deal just weeks after the FTC's efforts to block it from closing. Okay. So if you remember, right, Gamers' lawsuit was saying basically that Microsoft was a monopoly, that they were going to make the games exclusive and take content away from PlayStation and give them the subpar version, purposely put bugs in the games, blah, 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 all this crap, right? Because of that. So Microsoft settled on Monday the antitrust lawsuit. Details of the settlement were not disclosed in court documents obtained by the RAP. So nothing was closed, but the lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice, meaning it cannot be filed again, with support from both sides following the settlement agreement. The initial filing claimed that Microsoft's highly publicized deal to acquire the video game production Captain ABK could lead to the company canceling premium offerings, prioritizing Xbox releasing and raising prices for customers. So there you go. That is where it goes, right? And so it got dismissed. All this is everything to do with the lawsuit. If you guys want to read that, okay? I'm not going to read it. So there you go, guys. Everything done with the lawsuit, but I'm kind of upset that it got settled instead of like judged on, because that means that these gamers got money. The gamers lawsuit people got money. But I did read in another article that because it got dismissed with prejudice, it means that both sides had to pay their own legal fees. So I guess they got money, but hopefully it was enough to cover their lawyers. So yeah, gamers lawsuit has been dismissed. Thank God, because these gamers right here, we didn't believe in that crap. Terry, thoughts on the settlement? Are you happy it's finally over?
I'm glad it's over with. Like good riddance, and and part of Xbox kind of doing how they've been doing things lately with games, sharing stuff with PlayStation and stuff. It was probably their way of proving that they're not doing all of these nefarious things that they were claiming they were going to do with the acquisition. So
you mean things like this, Terry? Like my good buddy Doggy says.
Yes, exactly. Because we all know the boys in blue for gaming,
Yeah.
They would never ever share their games.
No, man.
With their competitor console platformer. Absolutely not.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely agree with that. So Fastback says the boys in blue, gaming blue, were probably behind this lawsuit. Yeah, I believe it. It was probably ex-devs that call themselves gamers. Shaddai, the gamers lawsuit, were you part of this? Were you a gamer or not a gamer?
I have to fight with Team Blue. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, be quiet. You guys do the same thing. Look what happened with the PlayStation 5 Pro, $700, trying to raise everything. Mm-hmm. And it's okay for them to do it. But I'm with Terry. I'm with Terry on this one. It just lame concerns that they're going to do this and that. And I think during the, Ninth Circuit, I think that even the judge said that Sony does the same thing. So what's the problem with it? Even she said it straight out. So it just BS to me. That's all. It just BS, trying to look for excuses and all that. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I agree with you. So of course in the US you can sue anybody for anything. So I think you can sue them for being stupid. You should be countersued for being stupid, but whatever. So yeah, there you go. The deal, that one is closed. Of course, they still have stuff going on with the FTC, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Just between you and me. Shout out to Chael Walker. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, I voted taco because I didn't read the question because I was driving. There you go. He voted taco.
He pressed randomly.
He used his sixth sense to pick.
No, he was like more like this. I'm like, no.
Yeah. Shout out to Back from the Dead. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, good morning, everybody. Right? Good morning. Thank you so much.
Morning.
Right. They could potentially do 50% more sales on Xbox and bring 30% of that revenue. Yeah. I hope they do more sales on Xbox now that Call of Duty's back home. That's right. It launched on Xbox exclusivity, marketing rights. I'm glad it's coming back home.
But this is my question.
Sony fans doing Sony fanboy things. Yeah. And how pathetic was this lawsuit really? I mean, it was pretty bad, bro. It was pretty pathetic. I thought it was ridiculous when it was announced. And the more I read about it, the more ridiculous I thought it was.
This is my question.
Yeah.
Since Sony is doing Sony things, are they going to do a lawsuit against them by raising prices unfairly?
Maybe. Who knows? I asked Hogue Law.
Mm-hmm.
When the Horizon Forbidden West $10 4K upgrade came out or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, yep, the $10.
That they raised the price of Horizon Forbidden West on the digital front.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Right. I asked him, can this be counted as price gouging? He goes, legally, no.
What?
That's what he said. I asked him, and he answered. Shout out to Hogue Law. he is the real MVP of the gaming lawyers, right?
Because right now, if that is the case, remember when they mentioned Horizon Remaster for the PlayStation Pro, and if you have the PS4 version or whatever it is, you got to pay $10 more for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean. So yeah, they raised the price to from $40 or something like that, plus the $10. So you got to pay that money. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Anyways, moving on. So Terry, I don't know if you heard about this game, this amazing, wonderful game that Axel is looking forward to playing on his Xbox. But Black Myth Wukong has finally been given a rating on Xbox. That's right. Look at this. Xbox Series right there, baby. By the ESRB, the Electronic Software Ratings Board. There we go. Right? So it's been rated T for teen for blood and gore, language, partial nudity, and violence. No interactive elements. So there you go. Now, of course, I am very much looking forward to Black Myth Wukong, and I'm so happy it got rated. That means that we will probably get to play this bad boy real soon on the superior console, the Xbox. I don't care what anybody says. I love the Xbox so much. It's going to have quick resume, Terry. Okay. It's going to have Dolby Atmos, probably. It's probably going to have Dolby Vision, industry standards, instead of that Sony Pulse audio crap that I don't even know if that's the real name for it, right? I'm just saying. So yeah, but you get to play this incredible game on your Xbox. Are you getting it? Hold on, Terry, are you going to be T for teen on Black Myth Wukong?
No. The game looks fantastic. It really does, and I'm glad that it's coming to Xbox. I'm not into the Soulsy game and kind of games. It's not for me. I don't, I could do Souls-like, but it has to be, much more on the like. Like I don't want it to be, true to Dark Souls. Like that's not for me. So that hard pass.
Hard pass, huh?
Yeah, this game would just make me rage quit.
I just cannot wait to get into this game. Honestly, everybody who's played it that has an opinion that I value has said it's good. So, including my very own brother, he played this on his PC. He's a Steam gamer, PC gamer only. So yeah, he very much recommended this game to me, and yeah, I cannot wait. So, Shaddai, are you gonna be T for teen?
Actually, it's T for totally play this.
Totally play this. All right.
Oh yeah, I've been saying it. I'm looking forward for this. I like anything that is mythological, and I like this. So I am gonna play this when it releases. Before Game of the Year situation.
Yeah, but it got rated, and usually when games get rated that already got released, they'll come out within 30 to 60 days. So this is coming out before Christmas, probably. At least I hope so.
They have to, because once that holiday comes, I think a lot of people will want to play this on all platforms.
Yeah, I think you really want to get your game out on as many platforms as you can before Christmas, because after Christmas, everybody's broke. Can't nobody afford games for their kids, for their teenagers, of course, because this isn't M, this is T for teen, baby.
This is one of those that it cannot be missed. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, this game has sold so many copies already, and it's going to be great anymore. Now, what I do hope, though, is that we get a collector's edition on Xbox, because I know that the collector's editions were only available for
PlayStation
and PC. I don't want those. I want my Xbox collectibles, man. I
got one thing. Please do not be those crappy wraps. I don't want no wraps.
You're in an ancient world. Rats were like the dominant species, bro.
No, I don't want that. You could only get a Series X wrap. No, don't give me that.
Oh, I thought you said rats.
No, wrap. Like a wrap.
Wrap. Okay.
Like a wrap. Like a burrito wrap.
My bad, Shaddai. I'm sorry, man.
Not wrapped. I said rap.
Rap. Yes.
And I'm not talking about singing either.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope this collector's edition comes out, but it's only $400. You know, it's only $400. Just
Scalpers. That's pure scalpers right there.
That's literally a paint job on my car. No.
Let's check in with the chat, see what they have to say about Black Myth Wukong. Let's see. Shout out to Graphic God. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, you even hate the auto. You are a bot. Look, man, nobody uses Pulse 3D. Okay. Name a bar that doesn't have a sound bar that doesn't have Dolby Atmos. All of them have Dolby Atmos. Dolby something, right? Name a bar that has Pulse. Go ahead. That's not Sony branded. Like a audio setup. Name a headphone that isn't a Sony headphone that has 3D Pulse. None of them do. It's not standard, man. I'm just saying. Industry standards. Right? Which, by the way, shout out to Xbox for using industry standards instead of creating, like, I don't know, some weird name stuff. Yeah. So there you go.
I'm very surprised Sony's good on audio, but not audio for headphones.
I don't know. I used to love my Sony audios back in the day. They used to do, what was it called? It was like, they used it in the theater for a long time with Dolby Atmos. What was it called? Sony, what was it called? Extreme or something like that?
You're talking about for the movie theaters?
Yeah, in the movie theaters, yeah.
They usually...
Movie theater... Theater.
I think it's Sony Experience or whatever it is.
It was called DTS.
DTS, yes.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called, DTS. Whatever DTS stands for. But Sony used to use DTS, and why they got rid of it, I don't know, because DTS was being standardized, and then they lost it. I think that was a foolish move. They should have used DTS, kept using it. Just saying. All right, let's see. Duncan Dog says that he's going to pass on Wukong. He's not going to be Wukong enough. Fastback says he'll play when it's in Game Pass. I don't think this game will ever be in Game Pass, personally. Personally, I don't think it will be.
They don't want to lose. For them, they're not going to lose money like that.
Well, I mean, they've already made so much money off of this. It's like the best-selling game of the year behind. No, I think it's the best-selling game of the year so far.
I think they're going to put it random like that. Then later, Game Pass.
Yeah. If I can beat Ninja Gaiden, I can get behind Wukong. Yeah, that's right. Do it. See, Doggy, if Graphic God can do it, you can do it. T for titillating? Is that a word?
That is definitely a word, yes.
Okay, I don't know what that word means. It'll probably get announced at the Game Awards. I hope it does, man. That'd be like a lot of publicity right there, I think. D says, I have the 2020 Pulse 3D headset or whatever it was that launched around the PS5 did. No soundbar, no Sony InZone M9 speakers, suck. They're in the back of the monitor. There you go. And shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, Dread passed. And Doggy says, I would have played if it was on Game Pass. Whoa. Let's see. And Fastback said, I said so whenever. Yeah, there you go. So whenever it comes to Game Pass, he'll play it. There you go. But yeah, I hope that the collector's edition, the nice $400 collector edition comes to us. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, why would you do this to me? YouTube, why would you do this? So, yeah, so this is Game Breaker God, by the way. And he got the Black Myth Wukong Collector's Edition. I'm just going to skip. So he shows off the rings. Here's the statue. Oh, let me rewind. Here's the statue. I mean, look how cool he looks.
That's nice.
I really hope the $400 Collector's Edition is available for us Xbox gamers. It's very detailed. Holy cow. If it looks that good in video, it probably looks really good in real life.
I think that's the reason why it costs $400. I think the cloth itself is real.
Yeah, no kidding, man. All right, let me get past it. So he's putting it together. I'm going to skip all that. Here we go. And there you go. Put together.
Woo.
Good God, man. Look how
That's
pretty that
big.
looks.
That's actually big.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 16 inches of monkey. Right?
That's a lot of monkey business right there.
That's right. That's a full monkey business. So yeah, there you go. And so thank you to the Game Breaker God for uploading this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So there you go. Wukong Black Myth. I'm still very hyped for it. I still really want it. I would like to have it. No doubt. No doubt. So yeah, Terry, so you're not playing it, right?
No, I mean, like I said, the game looks fantastic. It's just not my genre. I play games to have fun with friends, not to get mad. And
So your friends could get mad with you.
No.
No? All right. Let's check in with the chat. Say, Lost Boomer is in. I have the bananas ready. There you go. Get your bananas out, everybody. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Lost Boomer. You are the real MVP. Big B Money says, I just found this Xbox channel. It looks like a pretty good channel. Hey, thank you so much, Big B Money. Appreciate you. You are the real MVP.
Morning. Welcome.
Glad you found us. By the way, guys, be sure to give us a thumbs up. It helps people like Big B Money find us. We appreciate each and every one of you. So there you go. Let's see. Moving on to the next bit of cool news. Hold on. I got to prepare my screen for this one because I don't want everybody to see my business. So on X, Twitter, X, whatever, somebody, Red Herring 32, built a portable Xbox. This is in the pass-held and handheld. It is an emulation. This is a real motherboard from a real Xbox. It has a 9-inch 480p display, pure digital video audio, 100-watt USB-C charge and play, and I'm currently adding Wi-Fi 6 for wireless Xbox Live functionality. Yes, really. So this is the OG Xbox made into a portable by this man. And he posts pictures of everything he did to get this going. At its heart is a trimmed original Xbox motherboard, enabling it to be fully compatible with the entire Xbox library, no exceptions. Yes, even Steel Battalion if you have a controller. With this build, what you see is what you get. So super cool how he did all of this, right? He did all this over 4 months, redesigned the motherboard, and put it on there. And of course, he has a Patreon for it. So yeah, and somebody did the thing. He said, "Can you ask?" He asked for gameplay, and they want to see some Halo footage. So it's coming. But there you go. Somebody was able to remake the OG Xbox motherboard and turn it into a portable. Terry, if this was commercially available, would you get the Xbox portable?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really do handhelds, but it is really cool to do that. Maybe. I don't know, because like I never had the OG Xbox.
Really?
So that was one that I skipped.
Uh-huh.
But it would be cool to have access to the games without having to emulate them on a PC. So I like that idea. I don't know. I'm not big on playing on a handheld.
You know, nothing beats playing on OG hardware, and the fact that he could redo OG hardware to this is pretty awesome. You know what this reminds me of? Should I?
What would that be?
This reminds me of something called the Sega Nomad. I don't know if you ever played with one of those, but this reminds me of the Sega Nomad. It's huge, but shout out to him. I like that he went with a 9-inch screen because, you know, obviously the games weren't meant to be played on a screen that small. But Shaddai, if this was available, would you get it?
I'm on the fence because I hate it. No, I hate the controller back then because of those white black buttons.
Yeah,
so I have
instead of the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, so I had to look for a way to actually press those. I don't know.
Looks like he added triggers. The OG Xbox that didn't have triggers, did it?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
It did. It didn't have shoulder buttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't have the so it had the triggers, but it didn't have the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what those white and black dots are.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was pretty much like the beginning of whatever it is.
Okay.
But they were uncomfortable. They were really uncomfortable. and especially the D-pad, it was horrible on the OG. It was like I don't know if it was mate or anything, but it was everything together. So if you press like up for some reason, you're pressing pretty much forward because they were all together. They're not separate like the ones that we have, pretty much right now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm really, and I know a lot of people is asking for a 720p screen, but he said he's looking forward to it. I think he does not have, or he couldn't find the size of it for 720.
Yeah,
it was something like that he said.
well,
So-
not for the type of screen, because he also made this to be cost effective. He put all the money into the motherboard. If you watch his stuff,
Yep,
yeah.
I did.
So yeah,
But I don't know. I'm on the fence. Really on the fence.
I would 100% buy this if it came from Xbox. For some reason, though, I'm not into buying handhelds from the third market. If this was official from Xbox, released and licensed and all that good stuff, yeah, I would get it. But the fact that this is, a fan edit, I don't know, for some reason, I just have bad luck supporting pieces like this, because every time I buy like a fan mod, and shout out to the fans, I don't want to discourage them, they break on me. And I don't like that. I don't like feeling like my money went away for that, because, these people aren't a store. These people are not, a corporation or anything.
Yeah.
And they want to put out a good product, but they also, everything is sold as is, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah, all that good stuff. So if you have problems, too bad, no support.
They're not going to have the money for the high quality materials the corporations use. He's probably 3D printing these parts out of his living room.
Yeah, which is totally cool. So
yeah,
I'm not saying anything against the price or anything against him. I'm just saying that I personally, myself, have had bad luck. And sorry, again, but it looks totally cool. Would I love to try it? Absolutely, I would love to try it. I would love to see it. I would love to hear it. I think this is super neat. If any of my friends ever get this, I'm 100% going to say, hey, let me play with your Xbox Portable.
That's huge.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
I could break somebody's skull with that thing.
Right? Yes. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see. LVO show joins us. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you. Let's see. DE says the price would have to be very cheap, right? Yeah. It would have to be very, very cheap. Let's see. DE says that Nintendo has the mini NES, the mini SNES. Isn't there like a mini PlayStation 1? There is. Some mini Sega thing too. Xbox could probably.
They did. They did. The Xbox gave us their version of the mini, which is the mini fridge and toaster. You were welcome.
The mini fridge and toaster.
That's bad.
Love it, Terry. It's funny because my Xbox mini fridge is right over here. I can't show it on the camera, but it's right there. Cooling my drinks as we speak. Yeah, no, Xbox gave us the mini version of theirs right here. Compatible with a bunch of games from back in the day. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Big Money says, yes, big fun. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully this thing is a lot of fun. So shout out to Red Herring. Thank you so much for this. And by the way, he doesn't just do Xbox stuff. He does a bunch of other cool stuff. He's a techie guy. Check out his Patreon where you can support any of his future projects, guys. So yeah, pretty cool in my opinion. But so that's what we would do with our money. Terry, I asked the chat what they would do with their money. How do they feel about the Xbox?
All right. Would you buy the OG Xbox Portable? 62%. No, I'm keeping my money. Dang. 25% maybe, depending on finances, and 12% said yes, take my money.
That's right. Awesome. So there you go. There's a handheld market. All right, let's get into some officially licensed Xbox stuff now. I don't know if you saw this, Terry, but the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 controls and game Xbox Series X wrap. Is there a Series S wraps? I don't think there's Series S wraps. But Series X wrap was announced right here. You can buy it right now, right here. Take it away. So you have the Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. Ka-chow. There you go. The Xbox Series X wrap. Bam. And the wireless controller, just the controller Right. So there you go. I love how the controllers are opposite of each other. Like these have the orange thumbsticks, but over here it's the orange D-pad. Right? Black buttons over here, white buttons over here. Right? So I kind of like how the controllers are opposite of one another. Right? So I really dig that, and I am digging the wrap. I'm actually very sad I didn't buy one of the wraps earlier, the Starfield wrap. I might buy this wrap. So, yeah, there you go. So let's talk about things one at a time here. Hold on, let me go back. I want to start off with the original controller, the OG. This is a standard controller. Terry, give us a rating 1 through 10.
Already 1 through 10.
How would you rate this special edition licensed controller?
Just going off of just the way the graphics of it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the advertising of it. Are you convinced to spend your money based on this advertising?
I guess. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, I would say compared to other ones they've done, I'd probably give this one an 8. I think it's very well done.
Okay. All right.
They tend to kind of get lazy and just do solid colors. So this is good that they actually got some details.
This one has a bunch of graphics and letters. It's very well done.
It looks kind of like a newspaper classified section on the back. So
on the back,
with some redacted files. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I do like that. Very 1980s Gulf War, 90s Gulf War stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Shaddai, how would you rate this controller? What do you think? First off, what do you think of the controller? What would you rate it?
First things first. This should have been on the Xbox Lab thingy. So this is kind of
as an ability.
A lot of people is requesting that, and I know they're trying to sell as much as they can. But I'm with Terry. I give it an 8. It could have been, better designs than this. Because why is this every single time when it's war related, it's always a newspaper. It's not something else. They always put something that is newspaper related.
But I mean, the whole advertising to Black Ops has been like this because it's supposed to be during the Reagan administration, right?
No, that's Bush administration.
The Bush administration.
Yeah, the senior.
Bush senior, right?
Yeah,
administration. Sorry. I don't. I was still a kid back then. I don't remember this stuff.
No, I remember when that actually happened.
You old man. You old man.
I was 11. I was 11 when that actually happened.
Okay, I reiterate, you old man.
I was 11. I was young.
You old child. You old.
Yeah, the child man. The child man.
Yeah, you old man child. You old
man
child.
The child.
Anyways, no, I think it looks good, but I personally think this one looks good.
They could
when I compare the two, I really think the other one is better, which we're going to talk about. I do like the design though, the newspaper design and the redacteds everywhere, keeping very much with the advertising of the game. So that's very cool. And I agree with Terry. It's not just solid colors.
Yeah, I'm happy.
It is a bunch of stuff. So I'm very happy with that as well. All right, up next is this one, the beautiful one.
LVO,
man, this one looks great with the contrast in black and white. And on this is rubber. And the fact that they printed on the rubber, the grip, right, is so nice to me. I love that. I kind of think that's lame that they didn't do anything to the back, but otherwise, I do like the orange thumbsticks. I like this one a whole lot more than the other one. This one gets a 9 out of 10 on the Axel scale. Terry, what would you give this one?
I mean, it's not much different from the other. They just kind of changed the location of the colors. It's basically just inverted. So, I mean, I'm going to give it an 8.
Look at this. They printed on the rubber.
Yeah, but it's the same design. They just inverted it. That's it.
Look. And you get an extra button. No, I'm just kidding. That is over here.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the same design. They just inverted the color scheme a little bit. I mean,
I love the way this logo looks right here with the wolf cut in half.
It looks so nice.
Pretty.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's just as good as the other one. It's not better.
Sorry, that's not a wolf. That's Cerberus, the Greek dog, right? Cerberus.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. That's not a wolf. It's Cerberus, a dog. Sorry. I'm sorry. What did you give it, Terry?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I feel like it's just the same as the other one. It's not better or anything like that. It's the same thing. They just moved the color scheme around.
All right. Shaddai, what are your thoughts on this one?
I'll give it a 7.
A 7. Wow. Okay.
One lesser than that. Yes, it does have triggers on the back, whatever, because it's an elite. But the more you use it, remember, it's rubber. The more you use it, the pyramid and the Cerberus is gonna fade the more you use it.
Yeah.
So it's
That
gonna
controller's
fade.
gonna become part of my soul.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
When I'm over here
kinda
tryharding
cracked.
against other people on
it
Call
can
of Duty
crack
Black
too.
Ops 6.
yeah. So I'll give it a 7. It's not gonna last that long. I already had. Go ahead, Terry.
And to kind of go off of that, think of like your steering wheel. If you ever went and looked to buy like used cars, you know how like some of those steering wheels have like the coated grime from people's dirty hands.
Yeah,
That
my steering wheel has
happens.
that right now.
Yeah, so that's gotta
And
get
I bought
down your
that car brand
controller.
new, so that's my grime.
That's your grime.
Just like this controller is also gonna have my grime. Yeah.
It's nasty.
I'm not buying this secondhand. No, I'm probably not gonna buy this controller. I'm just saying I like it better.
It's just that I don't know. It's like I said, the design put at least a desert, knowing that it's gonna be in Kuwait. It would have been nicer.
No, I'm liking that. I don't want a desert theme. Like, I don't want a desert theme. There's too much of that.
Well, remember, during those days, the only thing that they show you is the desert. So might as well just be, keep it like that. That's how they announce, the Kuwait.
Yeah, it's just that with war themed stuff, I'm sick of all black. I'm sick of desert, and I'm sick of camo. So I'm glad they didn't do that.
I mean, they already have camos. You really think they would? Yeah, no. Okay. So let me see. Up next is the wrap. All right, Terry, you are Team Burrito. Would you wrap your Xbox in this wrap? Let's take a look at what it looks like on the Xbox itself. Bada bing, bada boom. Lots of cool colors.
I like it.
What do you think?
This is a good wrap. It's got good, portion distribution.
Made by Chipotle.
Yes. No, this is great. No, I think it looks great. I like it. And what's the picture on the top corner there with the redacted with the redacted eyes? Are you able to zoom in?
I don't know.
Russell Adler.
Click on it.
Yeah. Are you able to
maybe
zoom
if I click on
it says it right there. Russell
pre-order
Rattler.
now. Let me see what happens
Rattler.
if I go to pre-order. If I can make it bigger. No, I can't make it bigger. Holy crap! $55 for this wrap.
That wraps it up.
That wraps it up for me. Good God. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what it is. I couldn't make it bigger, Terry, but
No, I think
found out that it made the price bigger.
I think
I clicked on it.
I think that price is actually fair because as someone who has invested with Skin It in the past for
Skin It, yeah. Uh-huh.
I use Skin It a lot in the past for consoles, and you would easily spend about $30 for a sticker. This is going to be better quality, and it's all going to fit. You don't have to worry about bubbles and stuff and having messed up edges. So for the better quality and more durable product and something that's easier to remove, you know what I mean? I feel like the price is justified. So I'm not going to knock them for that because the stickers are about $30. At least they used to be. I don't know what they are now. But yeah, no, I approve. I think it's good.
There you go. Terry approves. Boom. Approved. Oh, reject all. Okay. So, Shaddai, do you want your Xbox to look like this bookshelf right here, wrapped in newspapers? Are you gonna wrap it up?
No, I never liked the wraps.
Oh,
not even the
Shaddai,
Starfield.
Shaddai is Team Skin It.
No, it has to be like they usually, like they did in the past. They gave us a full console, fully customized. Now they're trying to be cheap and lazy. Here's the wrap. Like I said before, the area where they have that rough edge on the left side, it's gonna break that corner, and you're gonna buy another $50 wrap because that one broke. Either you're moving or not. No, I'll pass. This is a 0 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm against wraps.
he's against wraps. He's against the wraps. Okay, well, I'm team wrap. Well, I would, of course, I would love consoles for some of the games I love playing, but the money adds up. Whereas the wraps are a tenth of the price. I can buy 10, and that's not price of custom consoles. I'm talking that's a tenth of the price of the OG console. I could buy 10 of them and just kind of change it to the flavor of the month, right? Like I said, I regret not buying the Starfield wrap. I might have to buy it secondhand, but I might get this wrap here too. As with Terry, I am team skin it. Like my PlayStation is skinned, my PS2 is skinned, my PlayStation 4 is skinned, my GameCube is skinned. I mean, I am with Terry, team skin it. And I totally 100% like this, even if it is $55, which is a lot of money. I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale.
Love what he's.
I'm probably still gonna get this wrap.
Get that Black Friday sale.
Get that Black Friday sale. That's right. But yeah, there you go. Overall, there you go. Let's see. So Terry, which one out of these three? Which one are you buying?
I'm not buying any
the
of them.
The controller or the wrap?
I'm not buying any of them. I've discussed this many times. I'm happy with the controller that came with the console. It works fine. I don't have any issues with it. I don't invest in controllers. The only time I ever get another controller is if mine happens to break, which almost never happens. So I will usually just have one controller. I will usually have one controller for the entire life of the console. So no. And then the wrap is cool, but I'm not into Call of Duty anymore. I grew out of Call of Duty years ago. Like I'm over it. So I'm okay. I think it's a cool design, but I don't want anything to do with Call of Duty. It's bad enough I still have my stupid Black Ops 3 freaking mouse pad.
Right. Oh, that's the only.
That thing has lasted the test of time.
Yes. So like, no, I'm over it, man.
Shadai, which one are you buying? Are you buying the wrap, the controller, or the Elite controller?
None of them. They're gonna, like I said, is that rubber is gonna phase it out. It could have been a different design other than this. This is more like a reskin from Black Ops 2. You know, just better. I think they have something like that too. Nah, I'll pass.
All right. Well, I am getting the wrap. I'll spend $50, get the wrap. Why not? I'm getting the wrap. But that's what we're buying. Let me check in with the chat. Or sorry, let us check in with the chat. Terry, what is the chat going to buy? They're going to buy the wrap, the controller, or the Elite controller.
66% said they're not buying nothing.
Yes.
20% said they're going to get the wrap. 13% the Elite controller wrap, and then nobody's interested in the original controller wrap.
Oh, there you go. It's not a wrap; it's an actual controller. You know.
No one wants it. They're saving their money.
Saving their money. All right, let's check in with the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Duncan says he got that big 3.2 cubic foot Xbox Series X mini fridge from Walmart, $98 the other day. It's so cool. Yeah. Back from the Dead says, looks like the chat hates handheld devices. Well, you know, I know someone here that hates handhelds. Yeah. Yeah. Duncan says it holds plenty of wine and beer. Yeah. Big Money says that these look pretty awesome. Absolutely. Dog says that Starfield wrap is on sale right now, Axel. Send me the link, bro. Send me the link. Thank you so much for watching out for me. Let's see. Back from the Dead has some strong opinions. Terry, read this one. Oh, Terry, you're muted. You're muted. Read louder.
Why couldn't it all be orange and black? This looks like crap and vomit together. I hate white consoles and controllers. Only acceptable if you have no other options. Well, guess what, Beck? The rest of the world disagrees. We're sick and tired of bold, flat color. We want some designs in our life.
No way. I totally love the white
Go to the design lab and get your orange and black controller. All right.
Man, Beck, it's all right, man. You can like what you like. You know what? This is America, Beck. You can get whatever you want as long as you have the money for it.
It's true.
You know? Absolutely. Let's see. Game on, Jesse. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. I will buy the cheap knockoff Xbox controller faceplates on Amazon. There you go.
Woo.
Shout out to you. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Let's see. Should I, Grandpa? Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Elvio, and he's like the same age as me. I don't know what Elvio is talking about.
Oh man, let's see. Doggy Dog also was a man child back then. He says, I remember watching all that coverage on CNN when it was going on. I don't remember anything of this, man.
I remember that.
I don't remember anything of that. Yeah. Let's see. Elvio says he gives it a 4 out of 10. Back from the Dead says 6 out of 10 for design, alpha color scheme. Elvio then gives it a 0 out of 10. I'm going to guess that's the other for the wrap. Let's see. Doggy Dog says these wraps are great quality. Absolutely. Let's see. Heard it here first. Eternal Shaddai doesn't like to wrap it up. He likes to raw dogs it. Oh my god. That's the prison Shaddai speaking right there.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm over here checking something. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. DE says, "Wishers, my PS5 is on its side and has cardboard around it." What? Why? Oh my gosh. My wife is saying, "No way, don't buy the wrap." Fastback says, "It's a no for me." Let's see. It's on the Xbox store, so go to accessories section. You'll see the wraps. I'll have to check it out. Shout out to Hip Elf. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, "I'll buy the wraps and switch it up. Hopefully it fits my new Galaxy Edition." It should. Oh, by the way, he bought the 2 terabyte Galaxy Edition. Awesome.
Well, actually, they're announcing this on the right timing since the new consoles are, on their way.
By the way, I love the way that Galaxy Edition looks. I love the little stars on it. It's cool. And the green.
They could have done that with Call of Duty. I don't know why.
No. Nobody wants custom consoles. Nobody buys those things. You want a custom console, you got to win it on the giveaways.
Oh, don't start with that.
Xbox Gamer, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He hates white consoles. He does. Shout out to Cyber Gunther. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, I like it. I bought the wrap and controller. It's fire. There you go, Cyber Gunther. Buying it up. Chill Walker says, I already have the Starfield wrap, so no need to buy a new one. Yeah, I wish I had it. We need a new Halo and Gears of War wrap. Halo actually got a custom console, though.
See, that's the best one.
This guy bought it.
See, and you want the wrap? You trying to substitute your famous console, really well made, to a stupid wrap.
The console glows in the dark, should I? A wrap wouldn't glow in the dark.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, should I?
I know.
Let's see. Big B Money says Xbox Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. Game Pass is going to be on this week. Team Xbox, absolutely. Couldn't agree more, man. Yeah. DE. Cardboard airbox sucking out the exhaust of the PS5 to a dryer hose and a fan in the ceiling. No 100-degree air on me. Wow.
Wow.
Dang, wow. Oh, man. He had to get one of those third-party air increase systems. Yeah.
He made like an air intake. Oh, my God. That's cool.
Elvio says, with an old magazine and tape, you can make it by yourself. You can wrap the console by yourself. That's right. Yeah. And Hip Elf says, Xbox and Nintendo Switch for the win. Absolutely. Doggy, you hear that, Doggy? Did you hear that? Nintendo Switch. That's right. Doggy's favorite console. By the way, guys, if you're Nintendo people, be sure to follow Doggy for all your Nintendo news. That's right. I said it.
Anything Nintendo, that's fine. But when it comes to RPGs, do not go to him.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can make this. Okay, here we go. So Dreadpool has something to announce about Call of Duty. Take it away, Dreadpool.
I'm Dreadpool. I'm on location with Mrs. Bates. Mrs. Bates, what do you think about your son playing Call of Duty? Oh, no, Norman, no. Don't do it, Norman. I'm out of here.
There you go. So not only is Norman not going to get the rap, but he's not going to play Call of Duty. There you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, that's going to do it for the announcements today. So let's move on to the news. The real news. All right. So this one is coming to us from The Verge. So there's been a change in leadership over at Xbox. That Rare boss Craig Duncan got promoted to Xbox Game Studio Chief. He is now working directly under Matt Booty. Craig Duncan, of course, famous for Banjo, famous for 007 GoldenEye, famous for there was another one. There was another one. Hold on. Jesus. I forget another one. And of course, famous, of course, right now for Sea of Thieves, the most successful IP Rare has ever made. And of course, also famous for Everwild. Where the hell is Everwild, Craig? Right? So there you go. So Alan Hartman is retiring after more than 30 years at Microsoft, right? So this is by Tom Warren. Yes. And here is the new chief, Craig Duncan, right here. This is now the face of Xbox internationally, right? So Microsoft is promoting Rare Studio lead Craig Duncan to the head of Xbox Game Studios following the retirement of Alan Hartman. The change in leadership comes less than a year after Hartman took on the head of Xbox Game Studios after Matt Booty was promoted. Wow. Stressed him out to an expanded president of game content and studios position. In an email to Xbox employees today, seen by The Verge, Booty shared that Hartman is retiring at the end of November after more than 30 years at Microsoft. Hartman originally started Microsoft in the CD-ROM group in 1988. Wow, back when Shaddai was such an old man-child. Before working on Age of Empires, Brute Force, and Studio of Digital Anvil. He also helped found Turn 10, home of the famous Forza Motorsport. So Rare Studio Chief Craig Duncan will take over the role of head of Xbox Game Studio shortly, while Joe Nate are going to be taking on blah, blah, blah. In his new role, Craig will continue to focus on helping our studios deliver high-quality, differentiated game experiences that grow into successful franchises like Sea of Thieves, and reach more players by investing in new IPs, says Booty. Here's the full memo. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I want to hear about Alan Hartman. No. Here we go. Here's the announcement. Okay. I am pleased to announce that Craig Duncan will assume the role of head of Xbox Game Studios. Craig brings a wealth of experience from his tenure at Codemasters, Midway Games, and Subo Digital before joining Xbox in 2011 to lead Rare. During this time, Rare has achieved sustained business success and developed new IP, most notably the ever-evolving Sea of Thieves, a class platform franchise with over 40 million players. Talk about the golden goose, right? In his new role, Craig will continue to focus on helping our students deliver high-quality, differentiated game experiences that can grow into successful franchises and reach more players by investing into new IPs. Everybody always wants new IPs on Xbox, right? Like, oh, Terry, what do you want to see at this show? Oh, I want to see some of this, and a new IP. Hey, Shaddai, what do you want to see at the show? I want to see all these games I love and a new IP. Everybody wants new IPs, so there you go. Craig will report to me and join the game content and studios leadership team, working closely with Alan during that transition. The existing Xbox Game Studios leadership team Alan established will remain intact and report to Craig. Here is the Rare leadership, and join him in congratulating Craig, Joe, and Jim on their new roles. Give him a round of applause. Congratulate him, everybody. Woo! Way to go, guys. Good job. More money. Get that money. So let me pull up Craig Duncan. Let me see. Craig Duncan
Donuts.
Games. I don't know. Games made by Craig Duncan. There we go. Let's see if it pulls up a wiki here of his games. All right. I can't find anything. I don't feel like going to Turn 10 or not Turn 10. LinkedIn. So yeah. Shaddai, Craig Duncan taking over. First off, Craig Duncan is British. Let me phrase this off. Okay, this guy's British. You know, the British have done so much for Xbox, like separating Xbox and xCloud and around the world and making me suffer. I can't play Diablo 4 on cloud thanks to the British. So, yeah, there you go. Craig Duncan, British, take it over. Do you think he will keep us unified? Do you think he will support Play Anywhere?
Okay. I don't know. I think it still continue. I don't care about Sea of Thieves because kind of die on me real fast. So,
Unbelievable, this man.
Yeah. No, it's just a change of leadership. Like it says there, everybody's moving, everybody's retiring. Probably there is some sort of headaches in there between Matt Booty's ideal and Alan. I guess as we know, Craig had some successes on some of them. So I think he fits perfectly there. Remember he also wants new IPs. Before he took over for this, remember everybody wanted Banjo. He said
and
no.
he didn't want to do that.
He didn't want to do that. He wanted a new IP, so it fits perfectly with Matt Booty's ideas. I wanted something new. So congratulations to him for having that, and Joe Nate, in which he also worked for not Rare's Common Sense, but he also worked on Sea of Thieves. So he's making that step behind him. So he's moving that ladder. I'm not coming down that ladder.
Yeah, he's going up. He's going up that ladder.
Yeah.
Good for him. Terry, Craig Duncan. Do you believe in Craig Duncan?
I believe that seeing is believing. So I can only, the time will only tell to see what he brings to the team and see what they come out with. So just because he may have worked on something in the past that was successful doesn't mean he'll continue to be, but it also could be, he could also just get better and better with time as well. So you really don't know, because the thing is, when you move around and you get promoted and stuff, you get promoted until you get to a position that you can't do, right? That's what they say.
So, the Peter principle.
Yeah, you get promoted until you get promoted until you get to a position that you're underqualified for, and then you fail.
And that's where you stay.
That's where you stay.
Yep, the Peter principle. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we'll see how he does.
We will see how he does. So, first off, congratulations to Craig Duncan. Of course, this is just a bunch of banter. I'm sure he's going to do good. I personally love Sea of Thieves. I played it for 3 years. And I saw that they added crouching to it, and I kind of want to play it again. But I'm starting to practice. I know that if I go out on the Sea of Thieves, I'm just going to get run over right now if I don't have a crew. But I love Sea of Thieves. I think Sea of Thieves is one of the best IPs that Xbox has. I got I got my day one patch. I got my I made Pirate Legend Year 1. I loved Sea of Thieves back, and I still do. And I think that the way they tell stories in Sea of Thieves is way better than any other way that a MMO has done or a multiplayer game has done. So I think it's super cool. And that they keep supporting it and adding more content. And the fact that I did get back on Sea of Thieves to sync some PlayStation players. Yeah, that's right. If you had those PlayStation cells, you were automatically getting attacked. Just saying. So, yeah. Because that's what Sea of Thieves is. It's like, do you love sailing the high seas? Do you love adventure? Do you love having anxiety? Sea of Thieves is a place for you. So yeah,
and it's the game that actually gives you a lot of headaches because every single time you get the Kraken, you get the Megalodon at the same time. That really
oh my
sucks.
God.
That really sucks.
I was so mad one time. I did, the Fort of the Dam takes forever to do, and I was finally at the end, and I got attacked at the end, and I lost the loot to the Fort of the Dam, which I needed for an achievement, and I got so pissed, man. I turned off my console. I was just like, this BS, and I went on a tirade. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. It's not called Sea of Friends. It's called Sea of Thieves. So yeah. Sea of Thieves is one of those great games that leads to great stories. Great stories. But yeah, no. Shout out to you. I hope that as head of Xbox Studios, that you'll keep things exclusives. But seeing as Sea of Thieves went multiplat, I don't think he will. I think they're getting more people up there that are on board with the multiplat strategy. If you know what I mean.
Well, remember, it's 40 million people playing.
Yeah, and so Gabe, it brings a tear to my soul knowing that the next Halo is probably going to be multiplat. When I say multiplayer, I mean on Team Blue's console and stuff like that, because I have always believed that exclusives is what makes your games is what makes you sell your console, and if you don't have exclusive games, there's no reason to buy your console. Just saying. I feel that Xbox is making a mistake, but that's what I think. That's what I think. So hopefully, though, this guy will fight for some exclusives. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he does. Right? We'll see what he does. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to Crazy Greek Dude. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Hip Hop says, I'll play the new Call of Duty for the campaign, but I prefer Halo multiplayer, even though I hate getting killed across the map with a pistol on Halo. Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. I hate getting hit by a random grenade that just fell on me.
That's a Call of Duty situation.
Yeah. My favorite thing to do on Call of Duty is run around with a knife and stab people. They get so mad if you just stab them.
No, they it's like sponge, bullet sponges. And I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. That's where, of course, you're going to get upset.
There you go. Crazy Greek Dude is in the F1 in Austin. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, Crazy Greek Dude. And he's waiting for the simulator. That's awesome. Let's see. Hip Hop says, I use Starlink in a remote part of Wyoming. I have no issue streaming those games. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm actually happy to hear that Starlink works with that. I've seen people that do streaming on airplanes using Starlink, so that's also cool. So shout out to Elon on Starlink. Anybody else got anything on Craig Duncan being promoted? Nope. All right, moving along. Did I forget a piece here? I feel like I forgot something. Give me 1 second, guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important here. Wow, no, we've been flying through these announcements, guys. And wow, the show's been flying. I feel like it's been flying. All right, so let's see. Hold on. So I don't know if you know this, Terry, but Xbox had a partner showcase.
Yes, they did.
First off, let me get my graphics up here. Let me get my good stuff up here. Did you watch the partner showcase, Terry?
I did.
You did. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Did you like it?
Yeah, it had some games that piqued my interest. Interest has been piqued.
Your interest has been piqued?
It's been piqued.
The interest has been piqued. Okay, you know what I can't find. Oh, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so it was on November 17th. Oh, you can't even see it. It was on November 17th. So your interest has been piqued. Right, so let's talk about the games that piqued. October 17th. Sorry, October 17th. My bad. What it piqued your interest? Which games or game? Like, okay, let's go one by one. Which, out of all the games that were shown, all right, let me see. Do we have the little graphic of all the games? Here we go. Time to recap. 2. Out of all the games that were shown, Terry, which one piqued your interest the most? Just in case you forgot, here they are. And go.
they had the graphic with the actual games on it.
Let's go by them one by one.
Let's just work down the list.
All right, let's work down the list. Alan Wake 2, did this pique your interest, Terry?
No. I mean, I liked Alan Wake, but I don't know. I liked Alan Wake because it was more of a thriller. This one feels like they're going more into full horror. And so they kind of lose me on that.
Yeah. I mean, it is horror. I mean, Alan Wake is horror, aren't they?
It is, but it wasn't like...
It's a psychological horror.
Yeah, it was more thriller. And, and he was basically... Like, everything that was happening was all, like... It was all psychological because he was writing a book, So now I feel like they're trying to make it more real. I don't know. Okay. I mean, people who like horror games are probably really going to enjoy it, but I don't play like scary games. I prefer I like a thriller, and I don't mind a jump scare here and there. But like when it's that atmosphere, it just doesn't do it for me. I just don't want. I don't want to play that.
You don't want to play that.
No.
All right. So Terry's against scares. Shaddai, what did you think of Alan Wake?
This is one of the games that I really wanted to play since I beat Part 1.
Uh-huh.
But it's on my backlog, and not backlog, but I have to play it anyways. So when the time comes, I will play Lake House. I love Alan Wake. The story is just the way the story is being told. And is the atmosphere. I don't know about this one. I know you say he's going to the horror, but I don't know if he's still doing the book part. Like,
yes, he's supposed to be writing. Yeah.
Okay, like he still writes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before it was trying to find his wife who drowned or something, and
right.
And you didn't really have anything, like.
Well, spoiler alert, Terry.
Like that. You didn't really have anything like that happen. You had birds fly in your face a lot, and you had things moving really fast in the woods that you should have. You know what I mean? But that would be about it. So I feel like they're going more on the creepy creature spectrum a little bit.
Well, then that's what I'm saying, because if you still have that formula that every single time he narrates, it actually shows later on. So I don't know if Alan Wake 2 does the same thing, or going. I think I heard somebody said it's going somewhere actiony, and I'm like,
I'll have to wait and see when it comes out which way they go. If it plays like the first one, then I'm in.
Yep.
But if they derailed from how the first one was, I'm not interested.
Yep. I'm the same.
Remedy made that other game. What was that other one they did? That
Control.
I hated that game with a passion. Hated it.
Control's so good.
I hated Control. So that's what I'm worried about, is that they're gonna.
Didn't they also make that other game? What's it called?
Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one that wasn't that good.
No, that was good. That was actually good. Supposedly they're on the same universe, so
yeah.
Supposedly it's all one universe. Yeah.
Yep.
Which I love joint universes, by the way.
Yeah. So
who did like Alan Wake 2? Our buddy Dreadpool. Let's ask him what he thinks of Alan Wake 2. Oh, can't hear him. Let me turn up the volume.
How's it going? I'm Dreadpool. I'm live on location at the Lake House in Alan Wake 2. What do you think? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm out of here.
Shout out to Dreadpool, man. That's awesome. So there you go. Lake House is a hard pass for me. Just not interested in Alan Wake 2. Just sorry. Not happening. Not happening. Lake House is a hard pass. Let's see. The Hip Elf says definitely Alan Wake 2 DLC and a couple of others. Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, yo, gaming family, what's going on? Thank you so much. Splendiferous, yes. And Big B Money's in here. Thank you very much for being here. He says, that was very good. Yeah. Dreadpool's hilarious, man. He's a funny guy. So there you go. October 22nd. Alan Wake 2 expansion. Get your wallet.
2 days away, folks.
Get your wallets. All right, let's see. Next one. Animal Well. Oh, yes. It released today. Now, my favorite part about Animal Well.
Wait, was this the trailer that they said shadows like 100 bazillion times?
Yes, it is. This is
that's actually true. I'm like, what?
If you know who Video Game Donkey is, that's actually his voice. He's narrating this, and he's known to be very sarcastic and over the top.
No, I liked it. I was just like, dude, how many times is he going to say shadow?
Yeah, he just put it on there. So this is narrated by Video Game Donkey, who has a YouTube channel, right? If you know who he is. And it released that day, and it released to critical acclaim in 89 on OpenCritic. So I'm actually considering getting this game right now. I've added it to my wish list of games I want to play. So Animal Well released that day, and it looks super cool. Like, I don't know. This game, it looks like a Metroidvania, right? And if you know me, you know I love my Metroidvanias. And so, yeah, I'm very much into this game. Animal Well. Terry, are you looking forward to Animal Well?
No, it's a platformer. I can't. No.
But it's an indie game. What's going on?
It is an indie game, but if you guys have been paying attention,
Everybody boo this fraud.
I've told you on multiple occasions that I am just not good at platformers. You know, I got tortured with these in my childhood, and I'm over it. You know, like every Every single game on the original Nintendo was a flipping platformer, and they it's just no. I've gotten a lifetime's fill of platforming in my childhood. I don't need to do it as an adult. I'm done. I'm done with platformers. I'll do 3D platformers, but no side scrollers. Nope. I'm over it, man.
All right. Well, I don't know. Well, I think it's not looking awesome. Shaddai, video game Duncan wants you to play with the shadows. Are you going to?
No, I'd rather leave it in the shadows because it does not interest me at all. That's a hard pass. It could be as deep as the well. No, that's a hard pass for me.
This looks so much like a cool Metroidvania. I want to play it. I 100% want to play it. All right. Let's see. Up next is Blindfire was announced. A new PvP with the lights out. So that's kind of cool mechanic, I guess. I am not interested, so I'm gonna pass it on to Terry. Are you interested in Blindfire?
Is it actually PvP? Because I haven't seen anything that said it was PvP. They just said team
how can
shooter.
this not be PvP, Terry? Look at this.
Because they said team shooter. It doesn't mean PvP.
Yeah, team against other teams of people blindfiring at you.
No, then they would just say, a competitive shooter.
But you have to.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's read on it then.
To me, I got vibes like Extraction, which is a team shooter. It has no PvP in it. That's what I'm thinking. If it's like Extraction, where I can play with a team of friends and we go up against the AI and we have to do things, I'm all in. But if it is PvP and there's another competitive shooter to go amidst all the other million competitive shooters that tend to flop within the first week because they can't compete with Call of Duty, then I'm not interested.
Blindfire is a new arena shooter. With a twist, players are trapped in darkness, relying on their instinct to survive. Engage in intense team-based battles that encourage bold, strategic play. It's a PvP game.
Then I don't want to play it.
All right.
That's the other. It looked really cool.
Should I Blindfire?
It looked really cool though. It does look cool.
PvP
sucks.
I'm in between. I don't know because you have early access, and I said this on Friday on the XVI podcast en español, and I'm like, I hate early access because it reminds me when I played the finals, and I love the finals, but the map keeps repeating, and what it does, it pulls me out of it. So this game, since it's early access, I will not try it because I might like it at the beginning, but then after that, there's nothing else to do. You have to wait until they fix it or they add another map. That's a pass. That's why I don't mind early access, but I'd rather wait until.
This game looks like laser tag with bullets.
That's like how you call that? Shoot, the movie, the killing movie thing that is Chinese.
I don't know. Hunger Games?
No, the one with the mask. The one that's
Squid Games.
Yeah, it's like Squid Game.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Squid Fire.
There you go, Blindfire. All right, well there you go, guys. That's Blindfire. Let me catch up with the chat before it escapes, okay? Chael Walker says Mouse PI is interesting. I just hope I can play at Wu Chang also. I agree with those statements, brother. Let's see. Looks like just a ball running for its life, no attacking. Yeah, on Animal Well, okay. Xbox Gamer says platformers started decades ago. I ain't going back.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like
Team Terry right there.
Like I've gotten my fill.
Back from the Dead says, Terry, were you expecting 3D graphics in the 80s and 90s? Of course, all the games were platformers. Yeah, Terry.
No, I was not expecting 3D graphics. And no, all the games were not platformers.
Let's see. Team-based battles, according to Splendiferous. Yeah. Let's see. And Chad Walker says, I just bought Animal Wells since Terry gave it such a glowing recommendation.
Nice.
Hip Elf says, I'm ready for Stalker 2 on hardest difficulty. Oh, man, I heard that game is going to be hard as heck. Moving on with the previews. Chronos, The New Dawn is a mind-bending survivor horror from a Bloober team who just did Silent Hill 2 Remake. Anybody interested in Kernels? Hard pass for me. Anybody else?
Yeah, no, I don't do horror games.
I'm in.
All right, Shadai's in. Let me play the trailer while Shadai talks to us. Why he loves to be scared.
It's not that much. It's just that when I saw the trailer, especially when they started showing the gameplay inside the planet, it gave me a Callisto Protocol vibe for some reason, because it was like the same trailer but in a different form, whatever it is. It does have, I think, on the gunplay somewhat mixed between Returnal and Medium. But remember, Medium, Bluebird created Medium, so let's see if it's gonna have some ideas from Medium. Another game from Unreal Engine 5, since not too long ago they were talking about Halo Unreal Engine 5, so this is another game for Unreal Engine 5. And as we could see, a crazy planet, people that are really deformed. It's gonna be scary. And this is a new IP from Bluebird. So I think after the success, like you say, of Silent Hill 2, I think this one is gonna be one of those that they're gonna put their name on the pillar. So let's see how this is gonna go. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I am.
All right. Do you want to know what my biggest problem with this game is right now, Shadai?
Too scary.
No.
Too hard for you.
No.
It is not
This
co-op.
one's right here. Wait for it. Hold on. It shows it. This right here is not checkmate. That's what makes me upset about this whole trailer. I know chess, and I know that this is not checkmate. Nowhere near checkmate. Just saying. Yeah, that bothered me, okay?
Oh my god.
This, what's going on this board, is not checkmate. Bunch of crap. Bloober team, get your games together.
It's just this little mistake.
Maybe he wasn't going for checkmate. Maybe he was just like, "Look, I'm done playing. Time to die."
Yeah.
I'm thinking that might be it, but yeah, that bothered me. Okay, sorry. So I've been playing chess since Shadai was a young man child. So that bothered me. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Let's see. DE said, I think it was David Jaffe that said something like, when at E3, I think Earthworm Jim was at E3, talking about everything 2D platformer looked the same that year. Probably.
Yeah, they do.
Hip Pal said, using my wife's credit card for all these games coming out. Don't tell her.
The secret safe.
That's right. The secret safe with us, man. We won't
I
tell
don't
her.
know nothing.
Split Difference says, I mean, that has elements of Hellblade. I think it's kind of serious, but I like being scared, but not over the top like a certain clown movie. Oh my god. And Split Difference says, no, it's not, but it was the time for her to go. There you go. So there you go. Yeah, that bothered me. Okay. Elden's Zero.
Where are you seeing an L in this word?
I know.
Eden's Zero. Sorry. Where did I see the L?
He's thinking about Elden Ring.
I'm thinking about Elden Ring. Eden Zero brings anime action to Xbox in 2025. Anybody interested?
No.
Oh, Shadai is again. All right. Shadai, talk to us about not Elden Zero, but Eden Zero.
Okay, Elden Zero. No, actually, I play Attack on Titan. So I do have that. I beat it. This one, I'm very interested because I've seen the anime Fairy Tail, and it's made by the same.
Yeah, I did see that. Fairy Tail is one of the animes that I do really, really enjoy.
Yes.
I love Fairy Tail.
And but if you give it a thought, during the PlayStation showcase, they announced Fairy Tail 2, which is not on Xbox, so they went to their brother Eden Zero to be on the Xbox. So I'm in for this.
I'm getting the Fairy Tail games on my Switch.
No, I do have it. I do have a Switch.
Yep, get it to the Switch.
Yeah, but this is. I don't know. I hope it's not a Dynasty Warrior type because it bored me to death, but seems different.
Is this, because I don't follow a lot of anime, is this one based on an actual anime, or is this completely new?
No, this from an anime.
It's
Once Fairy Tail was done,
I see they kind of have the same kind of cat like they do from Fairy Tail.
Yeah, they're the same happy.
Terry,
but
yeah.
It is 100% based on anime. All right, look at this.
The characters basically look like the same characters from Fairy Tail. That looks like Lucy.
Eyes.
She looks like Lucy.
Okay, big eyes.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Blonde hair, big proportions. But it's 100% based on anime.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah,
I meant like, is it based on an actual TV series or manga? Is what I meant.
Yeah,
not the art style.
No, but it is. I think once they were done with Fairy Tail, Eden Zero came out. I saw it.
I might have to give it a look because I loved Fairy Tail.
It does have in the anime. It does have a crossover between Fairy Tail and Eden Zero.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it does. And at the beginning, it's
okay,
really cool.
You sold me. I'm gonna have to give it a look now.
It is really cool. But I hope.
All right. As a Fairy Tail fan, I need to give it a try.
No, you. But like I said, I hope this is not like it happened to me with Attack on Titan. That is repeatable. It's it doesn't interest me that. So
I don't know who else can't wait to play Fairy Tail 2 on his Switch. Doggy Dog.
Another fraud.
Doggy Dog can't wait to play on his Switch. Fairy Tail 2.
Lately, he's been too much of a fraud, so he's disappointing me. No, but I'm gonna give it a try. I want to know if it's that one. It's made by Konami, not like it could be something different because Konami does not make those type of Dynasty Warriors because those are Tecmo Koei. But I want to give it a try. I really want to give it a try. Eden Zero. I love
you sold me. You sold me when you said that it's very similar to Fairy Tail, and they did it.
If I find the trailer, I send it to you.
Because I'm looking at the character designs. That one guy probably looks like Happy. She looks like Lucy. The guy in front looks like, I forgot his name, but the fire dragon. Natsu looks like Natsu with a different hair color. The other chick looks like, I forgot her name too, but the sword chick.
With the sword, that is.
She had like a different suit of armor for every freaking sword.
Oh, you're talking about
I forgot her name. It's been too long. It's been too long.
Scarlet, I think it's called Scarlet.
Maybe, but she looks like her too. Yeah. They just made her hair purple instead of red. And the guy in the back, he could pass for a happier looking gray.
Yeah.
So. I feel like they just kind of recycled the characters. So we'll see.
No, but there is believe me, when I saw it and I saw the crossover, because remember this anime is based in space.
Oh.
So it does have the essence of Fairy Tail, but this time is more into space.
Okay.
But it's so what we know that is Scarlet. Now you got me thinking who the hell.
Yeah, I don't think that's her name.
No, because remember Scarlet because of her hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see. Now you got me.
All right. That's a lot of anime.
Urza,
welcome to Xbox Anime Talk,
Urza,
guys.
that was her name. Urza.
Thank you.
Urza, thank you. Scarlet doesn't. That's not her name.
Because the one with the purple is a short girl with the wind. So Wendy, her name is Wendy.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm just saying the characters, they look like the Fairy Tail characters. They just kind of changed them up.
It's a copy paste, but you're gonna love it. It still have the same attitude.
All right. Good talk, everybody. I did not know this thing was that serious. Wow.
Fairy Tail was awesome, man. Like I'm like very selective when it comes to anime. I'm not a big anime person, but there's some select ones that I will go to bat for. And Fairy Tail is like my number one choice.
I finally animated her to get this game.
Yeah.
There you go. You convinced her. Wow, that's actually an achievement unlocked. Should I?
Terry, because Terry usually solves me on the indie. At least I got her. Yes. Now I convinced her playing this.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I played Kingdom Hearts. You don't need to convince me to play Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts. The latest one was just a joke, and I don't support it.
Let's see. Chael Walker says I need to catch up to Eden Zero manga. If you like fairy tales, you will like it.
All right.
Back from the dead says Axel, can you zoom in on the blonde female character?
Don't do it. You know why,
you, bro. I got you.
Don't do it.
Let's see. Duncan Dog says, Axel, you had enough of this. You had enough. About had enough of you this morning. Look, man, the Switch is your best console ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Hip Elf says, I already have Switch 2 pre-order. Wow, I didn't know you could pre-order it. Oh, geez, I'm going to slaughter these names. Should I read this one?
I'm assuming that's Shiki. Is that Shiki?
Yeah,
Is
Shiki looks like Natsu, and there's Elsa clone that is not the purple hair. Yeah.
Okay.
I will send it to you, Terry.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch the show. I'm gonna have to go and watch it.
Big Money says.
Does it have a series or is it just yeah? It says anime series. Okay, good. I don't do manga, so okay, perfect. I'm in.
She's in. All right. Big Money says it was awesome. My beautiful wife is laughing at me zooming in. Let's see. Doggy Dog says Axel is correct though. I do use my Switch every day. It collects the dust floating around the house. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Chael Walker says Hito took a lot of his fairy tales designs from his first series, Rave Master. So you should check that out as well.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Wow. I love the anime love. I do. I love the anime love. We need you on here more for the anime love.
Yeah, you don't even know. I watch a lot of anime. I just finished Slime.
Nice. You know what I just finished watching that I was dying laughing watching anime?
Naruto.
No. I was watching My Love Life, My Love Story on Hulu. Have you seen that one? Should I?
No.
It's so funny. Oh, me and my wife were watching it and we were laughing our butts off through the whole series. It was great.
I recommend you the time that I was reincarnated as a slime. That's a good one.
I might have to check it out.
No, because lately the animes are becoming RPGs.
Yes, they definitely.
And I love it, and I love that.
Anime is so over the top right now; it's crazy. Yes.
So they're making it like an RPG. So yes, Terry, play it, watch it, and I send it to you on. I DM you for that.
Good.
All right, Eternal Strands. Anybody interested in Eternal Strands?
Yes.
All right, both of you. All right, Terry, let's start off with you this time.
They're using Eternal.
About the Eternal Strands.
I'm going to sue them. They're using Eternal.
Eternal? Dude, I am a sucker for an action RPG. so yeah, no, I'm in. I think it looks cool. And it's interesting that you're throwing like a lot of stuff. So I mean that's different, instead of just casting spells like everybody else does. Hey, let's just chuck everything that you can find at them. So I find that kind of humorous, like, you know what I mean? So I'm all in. This looks good. Like I said, I love a good action RPG. So this is fantastic, and I love that they got people who have worked on Assassin's Creed and Dragon Age and like other action RPGs that I enjoy made this. So that's great. So I'm all in. Yeah, sign me up. And this is going to be day one of Game Pass. So excellent. This looks fun.
Excellent. All right, day one on Game Pass. Shaddai, talk to us about Eternal Strands. Why do you love it?
Okay, why do I love it? It looks like Phoenix Rising.
It does, right?
So it has that vibe mixed with Shadow of the Colossus. Because you could climb. No, watch on the trailer. He actually climbs.
Just because you can climb on doesn't make it Shadow of the Colossus, dude.
And that's what I thought too, though. I thought that as well. Don't listen to this.
No, because who started it climbing monsters? Shadow of the Colossus. That's how it's Colossus.
Yep.
So that's
inspiration
the reason why.
Acquired.
Fine.
So we already know it's coming to Game Pass. And with Terry, the Yellow Brick Games is a mix of veterans of BioWare and Ubisoft. So I don't care about too much about Ubi, about the BioWare. Let's see how it goes. Does it have? That
Look,
means they might have some RPG.
I love Ubi and I love BioWare. So yes, bring me this game. Bring me this game.
But also, this is the first game under a new studio.
Yeah, but they're not new devs. They're
but remember,
veteran devs from that have been part of great projects. So
yeah, but remember, it's a new game for them, which is giving them publicity. Xbox is giving them publicity. So.
The team behind this have made some of my favorite games, so I am all in. I have all.
Of course, anything that is Ubi, of course, you're gonna go in.
No, I like BioWare too.
Terry, you're not predictable at all.
I like BioWare too, and I don't support everything Ubi does. Okay, I don't play Rayman. I don't play Anno. I don't play whatever that free-to-play shooter is that they have. That
X Defiance.
X Defiance. No, that's not theirs, is it?
Yeah, X Defiance.
Yeah, I don't play that. So just because Ubi doesn't mean it gets my seal of approval every time. Okay, I can pass on some of them.
No, but yes,
yep.
I love it. I'm all in.
That's right, and it is coming to Game Pass. You can see it right here, Game Pass. I think this game looked good. It's like a mix of Immortals Phoenix. I say I got all the vibes he got. Immortals Phoenix Risings. I got a sense of Star Wars using the Force, throwing stuff, and Shadow of the Colossus. I'm gonna try it for sure, and of course, my good buddy Doggy Dog is also gonna try this one, as he says this game looks cool. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And Big B Money says, and it's going to be in Game Pass. Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
And
Day one.
Hip Alf says, yes, love Game Pass. Game Pass is the best deal in gaming right now. No lies. Shale Walker says, Eternal should die. There's only less than a handful of characters stronger. I guess he's talking about anime.
Oh, the Eden. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eden Zero. Yeah.
Yeah. Splendifer says, that's correct, Terry. They are vets. They should know what they are doing.
Yeah, Splendifer doesn't know nothing.
This game's going to be great.
Deadpool didn't have anything to say about Alan Wake 2 DLC. He did. We saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. We were there for it.
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, you were there.
You got scared? Never seen the show? Oh, he got scared.
Yeah. You definitely had something to say. Yeah. All right. So Eternal Strands. All three of us are interested in that one. So this is the first one that all three of us are interested in. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Moving on. Let's see. FBC Firebreak, the co-op control spinoff, gets a gameplay reveal. Hard pass.
Yeah, this one I was kind of torn because I hate control. But then it was, it wasn't a single player, so I was like maybe, but I don't know. I hate control, so probably not.
Remedy is good on their Alan Wakes and the Quantum Breaks. But once they released that Crossfire X, that went downhill. So this one, I'm not hopeful for nothing.
All right. So sorry guys, none of us have anything interesting to say. If you are interested in this game in the chat, good for you. But we have nothing to say about it. Sorry. Moving on.
Control sucks. I have something to say.
The Legend of Babu. Anybody interested in this one?
I didn't see that one.
All right. Shatster.
I see a fluffy dog.
Watches this one. Tell us about The Legend of Babu.
It is not a fluffy dog. It's called
big fluffy doggo. Look at him.
What is that called? That whatever it is.
Panda?
No, there's a name for those dogs like that.
Bears?
No, I like. No, never mind. I like this game because it gave me a Kenna vibe somewhere. Mm-hmm. But some of them are saying it's somewhat like if it was The Last Guardian on the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that is adventure like this, I love it. I really did. And I heard that it was a Turkish folklore.
Yeah. The main character is Turkish.
Oh, okay. So he's Turkish. Okay, got it.
Yes.
So, that's a Chow Chow dog. There you go. It's Chow Chow.
That's still a dog.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. You get your buddy. But it gave me a Kenna vibe. I love Kenna. I haven't bought it yet, but situations like that, I
So
love it.
if it's in Turkey, why do they have a chow chow?
Where do you think chow chows come from?
Not Turkey. I think they're from China.
I don't know where chow chows
They're buddy buddies. They just
They're
cross.
buddy buddies.
Yeah, they just cross.
Look, today we have everybody and everybody's breeds, but I'm saying, going back then, I doubt they would have a chow chow. Just putting that out there.
No, but not for nothing. But what is it? Something of Kenzera. It did good. So now we're seeing a lot of like folklore lately. I forgot something of Kenzera.
Zoe Kenzera or something.
Yeah,
like
so that's one. This one is another one. So we're seeing a lot of folklore coming now, and they're being well made.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think
by the way, I want you to
I'm
read
interested.
this. Okay, so the main character, his name is Sepper, right? Blah blah blah,
Sepper?
and an absolutely gorgeous dog.
Wait, Joseph, I thought when they mentioned the legend of Baboon before showing it, I thought it was a monkey. I thought it was actually
It didn't
Who's
say
a monkey?
bamboo, they said baboo.
not like a baboon. You know what I mean? With no, this one
Look,
doesn't have
all
an
I can
end.
say is that poor dog is going to be overheating because that is a mountain dog that thrives in the cold environment. And what's this guy doing? He's in a non-cold environment with literally wearing a tunic. Okay?
Terry.
That poor dog.
I know how this makes sense. And let me tell you some science.
It's like people in Arizona getting huskies.
That dog is
poor
a
dog.
hey. That dog is
Stop it.
is a gypsy dog. Look, he got an earring. He's a gypsy dog.
I think the earring looks good, but
Look, okay.
that poor dog, he's too hot.
Terry, I know how this dog will survive the heat, even volcano levels, because I know a little bit about chow chows. Are you ready? In video games, chow chows can do whatever they want. Scientific.
We're gonna go on game logic.
Game logic. Science is proven.
No, your wife said, "Is that a baboon?" I'm talking about the title. That's why.
Hold on. Let's try.
Your wife.
Can the dog
your
talk?
wife-
I hope the dog can talk. Can the dog talk?
I don't think so.
Come
Of
on, it's a
course.
video game, dog. He should talk.
It is a video game. Let's see. I might play The Legend of Babu from Chael Walker. Splendifer says he's all in on this one. My
think
wife
that's
is having a
cool.
fun listen to you guys this. Dreadful says it's a Kratos dog. My beautiful wife says yes. Chow Chow is from China.
They're
That-
buddies.
Chow Chow dog, not a baboon.
No, like I said, I thought
It's a
it said
game
legend
dog.
of-
He has superpowers. Absolutely Splendifer. Preach. Testify.
It's a mythical dog. Yes.
Eternal Shaddai, were you thinking Abu from Aladdin?
Not for nothing. That is somewhat similar. Yes. I actually thought more of Lion King.
All dogs go to heaven except for Chow Chows. They live forever. In video games. All right, well, there you go. Legend of Babu. Shaddai's interested.
I think I'm
impressed.
interested too. I didn't
got
see that
her.
trailer.
Yes, I got her too.
I didn't see that trailer when I watched it. So
I got to tell you, I am like kind of interested, but kind of not. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on this one, 50-50. So I'm going to go with no. All right, up next is a game I am interested in. Like a pirate, like a dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
dude,
Yes.
I saw this trailer and I'm like, yo, man, they just took Yakuza and they threw it in their version of Skull and Bones, and I'm here for it.
Yes, this is way better than Skull and Bones right now. So, of course, this is coming from Raiga Gotoku Studios, which made the Yakuza series, right? And this is a follow-up to this year's Infinite Wealth. So this takes place after Infinite Wealth in the timeline, everybody. Okay, so in this one, you are in the pirate hideout called Madlantis. I believe it's what it's called, Madlantis. And you're treasure seeking, and it's going to be over the top, just like Yakuza is. It's not trying to be serious at all because Yakuza is not like that. It's going to have a serious story, but it's going to be seriously, unseriously done. Just saying. And this is one of the main characters in Yakuza, one of the main Yakuza characters. Not the main character, but a main character. Part of the family introduced to us. And I cannot wait for this. This looks like what Skull and Bones was going to be, but done way better because, you know, they made it into more video game-ish. This is quadruple A right here.
I don't know about that.
It's
but,
quadruple A, Terry. I'm sticking to it.
I am interested. I am interested because I don't like the Like a Dragon series, but I am a sucker for pirate games, and it looks like they're doing the naval combats very well done. So this might be the first crossover with a pirate game and with Yakuza that I might actually play. So.
Oh, by the way, the main
I'm
character's name is
interested.
Coral, like Mortal Kombat Coral. Sorry, keep going. I just wanted to say that.
No, it looks cool. I think this they finally might have done the crossover they needed to get me into the Like a Dragon series. So.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Shaddai. Are you interested in this game?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure you're interested in this game?
Yes.
Because in this game, right here, in Pirate Yakuza, you do not spank the monkey. The monkey spanks you. Take a look at this. Pow! Right there, baby. In slow-mo, monkey punched.
Goodness.
Are you ready for some monkey punch? Some monkey business?
Yes. And I'll tell you
Is
something.
this one on Game Pass?
No.
Boo.
And I'm having internet issues right now. I apologize, everybody. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry about your hotspot.
There we go. February 21st.
No, it's
February is stacked.
No,
Stacked.
no, it's not.
Shaddai, take it away. I'm sorry. I am so excited for this game. Sorry.
No, that's true. Sorry. No, you're right. No, give this a thought. All the Like a Dragon. Oh, the setting is always Japan, and this is the first time it actually is outside of Japan.
No. Infinite Wealth took place outside of Japan.
No, I think that was part of Japan.
No, it wasn't.
Where was it then?
America?
Look,
Okay.
there are a lot of Japanese
I think
immigrants that settled in Hawaii, so it's like little Japan.
Okay. But then we saw the change from February 28th to the 21st.
That's
So we
right.
saw the-
Moving the date.
Yep, moving the date. And we saw that it has the same gorgeous gameplay as Like a Dragon. So
And
we're
Skull and
gonna see-
Bones.
Yeah.
The combat battles were a lot like Skull and Bones, man. Like, straight
Yeah,
up.
but I at least that boat floats. That one just sunk.
No, that
No.
one's been fine.
No, Skulls and Bones sunk.
No,
But-
it didn't.
Skull and Bones sunk.
Yeah.
Sunk, and it's going to be finished off right here by Pirate Yakuza.
Yeah. So pretty much Like a Dragon is gonna save them from rising from that. Whatever.
I'm willing to give this one a try because of the pirate theme, and it looks like the ship battles look like they were well done. So
Yeah.
No, they're doing
It's
really good.
I think this game looks so much fun. I am 100%. I love the Like a Dragon series. Ever since I played Yakuza Like a Dragon,
get it.
I am getting this. Like, this is
Hands down, this is better than Sea of Thieves.
Well. I
Yep.
don't know about that.
Better
I don't
than
know
Sea of
about
Thieves.
that. Oh my
I-
God, this hate.
I have no interest in
No-
Sea of
no-
Thieves, but
no
I will
comments.
play this. I will play this. Better than Sea of Thieves.
Oh my God.
No,
such-
no.
such a better than Skull and Bones for sure.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. Splendid says he's out on this one. He's not getting it. My wife said, "This is a rare episode. Cool Cat Terry interested in a lot of games." Woo! That's right. Well, I think this is a good episode for Terry because Terry is a third-party gamer. She's not a
Yes.
first-party gamer, so of course this is her episode. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Hip Elf says Japanese pirates. Heck yeah. Yakuza, Sea of Thieves. Absolutely. Terry, take this one away.
No. I'm not touching that.
Hip Elf says Xbox gamer. Look it up. Split Difference says not big on the Yakuza series.
This is a
Yeah.
PG show.
but we did saw Samoa Joe there.
Yeah, he was there. I thought I recognized him. I'm like, where do I know this guy from?
Yeah,
You're
the
right.
The
It was
wrestler.
Samoa Joe.
It's
Oh my
Samoa
gosh,
Joe.
how did I miss that?
Yeah,
You're
Samoa Joe.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right on that one.
And the
Okay,
other one
moving
somewhat
on.
looked like Batista.
Mistfall, Hunter, mixes Souls-likes and Extraction. Mistfall, I am interested in this one because, of course, it's Souls-like. This game combines escape mechanics with Souls games. So now, not only do you got to get good, but you got to get good real fast. You know? And if you ever play escape games, the last area, like before you get out, is always like full of a ton of enemies. And it has a boss character in there that's like really hard to beat. And I'm like, I'm in. Nothing will stress me out more on Souls games than adding escape elements to it. This game just looks so good. I hope it turns out way better. I hope it turns out really great because, the thing about escape games is that they depend a lot on level design. So hopefully it doesn't have a bunch of cheap deaths. They're more skill-based deaths. But yeah, I am so into this game because I love my Souls games. I think escape is a great mechanic. Combine both of those things, stress me out, I'm in. I'm 100% in. Terry, are you going to get good real quick?
Nope.
No? Should I?
I'm in.
Get good.
I'm in because let me see, because I know I wrote it down. Oh, okay. This is a PvP PvE game. That's
yes.
Why. So I love that. Also, when I saw that it was like that, it reminds me of Remnant 2 because you do that. And I
do a lot of escape, yeah.
Yep. So Remnant 2, I did 100% on that game. So I'm looking forward for this. It does have 4 different classes. So I want to give it a try. And like you said, this is more, you're an adventurer, you want to get the treasure, and you're trying to get out. And the bosses are going to stop you. The bosses are going to stop you from escaping from the treasure. So I am really in. So Axel, let me know. We're in. We're going to end up that night as masochists.
That's right. That's right. Nothing is going to prepare you for the real world of thievery like this game. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This looks so good. I mean, the gameplay just looks it already looks well polished.
Yep.
But looking good on a trailer is different than actually experiencing. You know what I mean? So you said it has 4 classes. Which classes does it have?
I know I saw it on their page, and I'm like, what? What's the? I forgot who made that game. Because I know it was 4 different classes when I read it. Let me see. Oh.
Okay, here we go. From Beefy Warriors to Spell Pack Mages. Okay, so yep. I'm gonna assume it has ranged attacks. So probably an archer and some maybe like a Chad and maybe not like a thief or something like that. I'm 100% going in on Chad build. I've come to find out that if I want to play Souls games, I gotta 100% go Chad build. The Chad build. In other words, be buff. So yeah. We'll see how it works out. Right, should I?
Of course, I mean.
Yeah.
This, if I was all in for Remnant 2, I would not mind for this one.
So I like Remnant. So if it plays like that, I would do it, but I don't know. I feel like this isn't going to play like that. So
no, this one doesn't have guns, Terry.
Well, I don't care about the gun aspect. I'm just saying, like Remnant isn't Soulsy to me.
I think it's Soulsy. The bosses are anyway.
No,
Remnant's not Soulsy to me.
I don't know, but for me, it is.
I've been the Souls-like games, I spend days sometimes beating a boss. Remnant, I can beat the boss within like an hour or 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what makes it fun. Yeah. Let's see. Splendifer says, beautiful game, absolutely stunning. And shout out to RWK. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, but I'm not going to read your chat. Sorry, buddy. The Chode build. It's called the Chad build. All right. So there you go. Up next was Mouse PI, for hire. Mouse PI for hire. I am interested in this game. I thought it looked cool. I love the art style of this game. I think it looks super neat. How it even has the old Xbox logo on there. But it's like watching some of those old spaghetti style cartoons and playing it. So this reminded me, of course, of Cuphead, the amazing Cuphead, but now in first person shooter mode. Terry, are you interested in this game?
Absolutely. So I've actually been following this game through its development process. So I was already aware of it before this show. And so, yeah, this is one that's been on my list. And if you guys are paying attention to the names of the characters, they're actually like parody names of like famous people from from like the from that time period back, like Clark Gable and all that, like back then. So that's kind of cool that they kind of paid homage to like the 30s. So pretty cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm all in on this. I think this is gonna be sweet.
Sweet. Mouse PI for hire. Shadai, are you interested in Mouse PI for hire?
Yes, I am. It gave me. I'm like you. It reminds me of Cuphead, and I love Cuphead, even though it was hard. But
It was so hard.
yeah. And then after that, let me see. And is using the modern, any modern shooter, as we could see. So I'm looking forward for this. It reminds me of the old Mickey Mouse eras, like you guys said. I'm looking forward for this. Love it. I really do love it.
Love it. Love it. All right, let's
I
see.
think we're seeing more to this.
All right, moving along. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to speed the show up a little bit.
Go for it.
Phasmophobia introduces co-op terror to Xbox. So Phasmophobia released on PC and it's now coming to Xbox. Anybody here interested in it? I'm not.
Hard pass.
Scared.
Pass.
I played it on.
Who is interested in it?
I played it on PC. Nope. I'm good. That was enough.
But you want to know who is interested in Phasmophobia, guys?
Dreadpool.
That's right. Our favorite Dreadpool. Dreadpool, what do you think of Phasmophobia?
How's it going? I'm Dreadpool. I'm live on location at the lake house. And
wait, where's my Phasmophobia Dreadpool?
Yo.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Let me get this one going.
How's it going? I'm Dreadpool. I'm at an undisclosed location in the middle of the woods here to discuss about the game Phasmophobia. Ma'am, what do you think? Oh, nope. I'm dead. Never mind. Forget it. I'm out of here.
There you go, guys. So Dreadpool is interested in Phasmophobia coming to Xbox. Of course, it released on PC, but it's finally coming to Xbox. And Dreadpool says, I'm all in Bond in this game. I'm all in on this game. Okay, yeah. Okay, he accidentally hit the B instead of the space. Yeah. Happens to me all the time, Dread. He's all in on this game, so I cannot wait to hear some more from Dread. Split difference. Boo, Axel, for clicking on the wrong one. My bad. Subnautica 2. Of course, Subnautica 1 is super popular survival kind of game. Anybody interested in Subnautica 2?
No.
Nope.
I just don't have time for them. I'm sorry. I think it looks great and I think it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I would be interested if I had way more gaming time in my life. Like if I lived in my parents' basement, had no responsibility or bills, I would 100% play this game.
I played Subnautica. It's a really good game. I'm just not big on survival. I do like how this one's gonna have co-op in there for people who want it to have a friend with. That's cool.
Yeah, to ruin your life. Cool.
Yeah. So when they waste all your supplies and you can no longer can survive,
and then they mess with your master building plan.
You know who to let drown in the sea.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Dripple says, "Sorry, on the road." Yeah, so it's all good, Drid. It's all good. All right, so Subnautica 2. We're moving along. Wheel World, bicycle racing game. Well, anybody interested in this one?
It's not really a full-on racing game. It's more exploration.
Like an open world, like Forza bicycle game.
It's exploration.
Wait. Are you interested in this one, Terry?
A little bit, not only a little bit.
All right, hold on. Let me put this on here. Okay, go ahead, Terry. Talk to us about it.
I don't really have much to say. I just
no.
I thought it was nice, do something a little different, So like, if you think about like our childhood, we pretty much all got around. Like a bicycle was our first vehicle that we used to drive around with, right? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of reliving our childhood where we basically just went anywhere and everywhere we could on our bike, Yeah,
absolutely.
So I kind of like that. You explore, you have some fun with friends, you can do racing on your two. It's got a little bit of everything, and it kind of has the art style similar to what was that? Was it Roly Poly or whatever? So like
Ollie World.
Ollie, that's what it is. Yeah, Ollie. So it's kind of has that kind of art style to it. So it's kind of interesting. I like chill games from time to time, and this looks like one of those games that I could play with friends and just kind of like be chill, and just kind of experience.
Absolutely. And I
So
think
I mean, I feel like if you're someone who prefers to explore in a game than doing other stuff, then you actually might like this one, because I know a lot of people that play RPGs because they just want to explore. So explore, and now you don't have to worry about getting attacked.
There you go. But Terry, tell us where you're going to go exploring on your bike. Tell us where you're going on this bike, Terry. Go ahead. Take it away, Terry.
You had to pause it on the screenshot of when you're mounting a person.
Look, Terry, all I know is that you are obsessed with butts. Okay? And so I picked a butt bike for you. Okay?
Dude, I'm just saying now it's just...
I forgot about that situation. Yeah.
I will not be using that bike, but it's funny. So if they have humor like that, it's just I feel like you gotta kind of give it a go. I feel like I've played games where the trailers don't do the game justice, and I feel like this is one of those games that the trailer isn't doing it justice. I feel like we kind of need to play it before we form an opinion on it.
I think I formed all the opinions I need based on
you want to ride that. You know you do.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
You got a basket in front to store all your oils, like Diddy. Okay.
There you go. The Diddy bike. All right. Let's check in with the thing. Let's see. Speaking of Phasmophobia, Hip Hop says I played the first one in VR. It was scary. I bet. Speaking to us about Subnautica 2, Back from the Dead says Crazy Louie Gaming has already said he's going to con me into playing Subnautica 2. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Axel wanted to see more Alan Wake 2 Lake House. Yeah. That's why I clicked on the wrong one. He is absolutely right. Pass on the bicycle. A little interest is interest. Yeah, that's true. Splendiferous. Yeah, Terry, talk about it. You like talking.
Splendy likes listening to me, though.
Yeah. My first vehicle was a Big Wheels. Oh, yeah, the Big Wheels. Yeah.
I had a big wheel.
Yeah, those Big Wheels were so fun. Let's see. My mom said hi from the mausoleum on her 3rd anniversary. Oh, wow. Hi, I think. Let's see. Splendifer says it's on Game Pass.
So I'm saying everybody should try it before you form an opinion, because I like I said, there are plenty of indies that I've played where the trailer sucked. So I feel like this might be one that might actually be fun to play, and the trailer just doesn't do it justice. So.
And Doggy says that's a Doggy style of bike.
There you go. Go play it.
Get it, buddy. Get it. All right, let's move along, guys. Oh yes, Wuchan, Fallen Feathers. Shaddai, are you interested in this game?
Yes, I am.
Talk to us, Shaddai.
Hey, anything that is sword related or anything like that, I'm all in for that.
That's right. Get the masochist on.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And supposedly the studio that created this is their first game. They were pretty much VR centric.
Yes, they were.
So this is their first game. So I'm all in since we couldn't get Wukong. So we'll get Wuchang. So I'm in. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And also it gave me Wulong vibe too.
Yeah.
Fallen Dynasty.
Yeah, so, Wulong Fallen Dynasty vibes. Yeah.
So it gave me vibes. So I'm all in. It's a mix of everything. Neo, Wulong, and I know Souls-like is Souls-like no matter how you look at it. But I'm all in for it.
Yeah. So Terry, are you interested in Wuchan Fallen Feathers?
Nope.
No.
Come on, should I be good? Be good.
I knew.
Oh my!
I like it. Huh?
I have no idea what's going on right now. Sorry about that. So Wuchan Fallen Feathers to me gives me a lot of Team Ninja vibes. Not so much Souls vibes, but more Team Ninja action style of gameplay. So think Ninja Gaiden, think Wulong Fallen Dynasty, think Neo, think Ronin, Rise of the Ronin, right? That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look so much Soulsy to me as it does Team Ninja style. So some people are good at Team Ninja, some are better at Souls. I'm fortunately I am better at Team Ninja games than I am Souls games. As much as I love Souls games, I'm better at this style of gameplay.
Yeah, fast
It's
paced.
just more forgiving,
Yep.
in my opinion, and it makes you feel awesome. And I love the art style that this game is giving us. So I'm all in on this game. I cannot wait to play it. This is definitely a day one Game Pass for me. There's just no way that this is not going to be my game. This game looks fantastic. Everything I've seen of this game since I started seeing it, I was it. I know that they announced this with a cinematic trailer, and I'm like, we'll see. But once I started seeing gameplay of it, I'm more and more and more in. So this is a great game, in my opinion. This was the game of the show for me. Out of all the games, this is the one I'm most interested in, to be honest. So, Wu-Chan Fallen Feathers coming in 2020, sometime in 2025 to Game Pass and Xbox Series X and S. So yeah, I cannot wait to play this game. So yeah, I liked Wu Long. I finished that game. I liked I like my Ninja Gaidens, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this game, to get my hands on that controller to play this game. So there you go. It's late in the fall of the Ming Dynasty. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There you go. So yeah, hopefully that goes really well. So that's it, guys. That was the Xbox partner preview. That was all the games, right? So let me catch up with the chat right here. Let's see. Splendifer says, I'm all in Team Ninja. Splendifer says, please don't ever say that again, Shaddai. Eventually they'll release a game called Wu Long Shlong. Wu Stank Gang. Yeah, that means you gotta be Wu Long, Wu Chang, Wu Tang Clan. I mean, it's all there.
Yeah, but it could be happy. Woo woo.
Woo woo. Woo woo. Wu Long, Wu Chang, woo.
They might be brothers and sisters.
Yeah. So, but how would you rate the show, Terry? Like, how would you rate this partner preview? Between A, B, C, and D.
A, B, C, and D.
Yeah. Because I don't have enough pole positions for every number in the alphabet. We're going A, B, C, and D. With A being the best and D being the worst.
I'll give it a B. I think it was very, very good. I like that it was just trailers. They didn't waste a lot of time talking. Like there was no talking in back, which is great. So I like that aspect of it. But it doesn't have any like big hitting games, like big name games, that are like
Wu Chang.
Like big name stuff like in there that's really gonna kind of turn people. But it's got good titles. Like there's at least 6 games on there that I know I'm interested in.
Oh, 6,
but it doesn't.
6 out of the 14. How many? 1, 2.
It doesn't have your big, like your big Gears of War Halo kind of game, that's gonna really get people excited. You know what I mean?
Right. Remember,
but it does have good quality games on here, so it's a B.
So it's a B because it doesn't have any Ubisoft. Got it.
No.
Remember,
for the record, Riders Republic is the superior biking game.
There you go. See? Oh my gosh. Shaddai, how would you rate this between A, B, C, and D?
Remember, Terry, it says Xbox partner, not Xbox first party. so I know we're not going to see any first party.
I didn't ask for first party. I said it doesn't have any big games of that capacity.
No,
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a first party game, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the title says they're their partner.
Like, Doggy brings up a good point. Like Cyberpunk, there was no Stalker 2.
Like when Cyberpunk came out, that's not a Cyberpunk.
That one's big.
Cyberpunk wasn't first party, but guess what? That was the same kind of entity of game. People were excited for that game before it came out and then disappointed everybody. But you know what I mean? Like that, it doesn't have anything of that caliber.
Well, I give it a, since you don't have it on the poll, it was B, but I was going to give it a B+.
Okay.
Because I don't care about the wheel world and animal well and whatever SBC, no. So for me,
but you have Babu.
Stop messing with my chow chow.
You didn't even know it was a chow chow. You said it wasn't even a dog.
Yeah, I say it was a dog. It's a chow chow. It's similar to whatever is called the Doge dog.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
The Dogecoin dog.
Chow. That's not a chow chow though.
Yeah, it's a chow chow.
No, it's not.
It's a chow. Ask
No.
him.
No.
No,
No,
it's not a
that's
chow
not.
chow.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
not
a
a chow chow. It's not a baboon.
That's like was that Shiba Inu? Shiba.
A Shiba Inu.
That's the one. Yeah, that's what that one is.
No, that's a chow. That's a chow chow.
No.
Not a Shiba.
That's a Shiba yeah, they use the Shiba, dude. Yes, they do.
Okay. I still consider it chow chow. But yes, I'll give it a B.
Ha!
So
He dropped his plus.
No, because he didn't put the plus.
I'm gonna give it an A because 6 out of the 15 games I was interested in, and that says a lot. Usually, like on a big 50-minute show, I'll pick like 3 or 4 games, and the fact that in this 20-minute show they showed 6 awesome games that I'm interested in, I think that's awesome. I think it's gonna be. I think that was a good show, and especially Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. That game just looks phenomenal. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza looks way better than Skull and Bones ever did. So I mean, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good.
Louis, your wife is correct. Shiba Inu is Japan dog. It's a Japanese dog. So it's a chow chow.
I knew that.
It's a chow chow.
Yes,
Let's
we're
see.
not talking about
DE.
that though. We're talking about you said the Doge dog for the meme. That's the Shiba.
Eternal DE says Eternal Strands, Mistfall Hunter, Chronos. 3 out of 15 titles interest me. Mouse is feeling a little too Raycaster shooter for me. Yeah. There you go. Dreadpool says A for me. More games were not for me, but a good selection nonetheless. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm on the boat with here. I'm on the boat here. Let's see. Splendifer says, I go A2 Axel. Booyah co-host. Get it correct. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, anybody, so let's see how the chat feels though, Terry. We asked the chat how they would vote. Let us know how the chat voted.
The majority Splendiferous have voted that it was a B with 44%. So you get it correct. All right. 33%.
And boo
said
for
A,
boo-hoo, Splendiferous.
And 33% said A. 22% gave it a C. Those haters. And then nobody gave it a D.
Which is great.
Which is very good.
Yeah, which is super good. Actually. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Let me see here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Here we go. All right. Anybody else got anything else they want to talk about before we call it a day?
No.
Go play New World.
Go play New World.
That's what I'm going to go do.
And Axel and I, we're going to be playing the whole Halo series.
We are. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm all in. And by the way, 5 of those games are coming to Game Pass. I forgot to announce. Subnautica 2, Eternal Strands, Wheel World, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, and FBC Firebreak. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. All right. But yeah, guys, first off, of course, guys, thank you all so much for being here. We wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVPs to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And of course, I forgot to shout out Jesse James. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, brother. But with that being said, guys, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And I'm not Eternal Stranded, but Eternal Shaddai.